Hey guys, good morning. I didn't get much sleep last night because I was up working on some other stuff, but it's still cold outside, and so that's why I'm still wearing my beanie. Um, but I know that we talked about some niches yesterday, as far as like short hair and long hair and all that good stuff, which, by the way, I think is just totally awesome, market to get into. But a lot of you still ask me about, you know, how else can I find niches? Where can I go? What can I do? And I know that that's probably one of the hardest things, other than creating content, is finding a niche, at least a profitable one, anyways. When I first started out, I mean, I could probably take 2 or 3 months before I would find anything, because I just didn't know. I didn't know what was going to work, or I was afraid to jump in, because I was afraid of failure. I didn't want to spend all this money and time building something that wasn't going to give anything back to me, in other words. So this is a little secret. I know that I've done video. Well, I did one video on it in the past, and I believe there's one in my course as well. But they have changed their platform a little bit. And anyways, let's get started, and I'll show you probably the easiest way for you to find a profitable niche, especially if you're a newbie. Okay. I don't know if you've ever heard of Flippa.com. It's a buy and sell auction website. Okay. The entrepreneur's marketplace. They do domains and apps, like I said, websites, all that good stuff. So basically, what you want to do once you get on the website, now this is completely free. It's not going to cost you anything. Um, the only thing it's going to give you is a ton of information. Okay. So what you'll want to do is go up here to the websites. Okay. That's what we want to look at. Okay. We want to look at some websites that are for sale. And the reason why is because we want to see what kind of traffic they're getting, and we also want to see what kind of money that they're making every month. Okay. So you don't want to do a starter site. You don't want to do editor's choice because people pay to get them guys to write good reviews for them or whatever. So what we're going to do is established sites. Okay. And here's the cool thing about it. Okay. As far as website age, just 20 plus years. I mean, that's just the way it is. Monetization type. Okay. Now this is really killer. This is what I was talking about. So if you wanted to do like ad sales, well, you have to have enough traffic on your website in order to sell ads. But I mean, you could do that in the near future if you wanted to. AdSense, you can actually see how much a website is making on AdSense. You can also look at Amazon websites, sites that are making money using Amazon. Okay, ClickBank, Dropship, and so forth. Okay, so if you want to do an Amazon website, click on Amazon and see what's working. Because a lot of these websites, when they're selling them, they have to verify their income. Okay, so this ain't no BS type deal. I mean, this is the real deal. For my case, I mean, I do ClickBank, but they're my own products. But for AdSense, when I do AdSense sites, this is kind of like the direction I go. So we would select AdSense, monthly profit $1 to 20,000 plus per month. I mean, who cares, right? More the merrier. It's the way I look at it. Now we want to include only verified traffic and verified revenue. Okay. What happens is that when you try to list your website on Flippa, because I've done this in the past, is that you have to connect, you have to log into Google, right, with your AdSense account or email address that's associated with your AdSense account or your Google Analytics or the Google Webmaster tool or whatever it is. So they actually verify it, in other words, is what I'm saying. So, I mean, you can't lie about it, right, because it pulls all the data from Google. Revenue sources, we'll just leave all that open. Well, actually, we'll just do advertising. Okay. So you'll do that. Website type, all vertical, doesn't matter. Okay. So you'll do a search, right? Okay. And it's going to populate. So it went from 4,000 something results down here to 220. So there's 220 websites that are 20 plus years old, making money off AdSense. verified income and verified traffic, okay, which is really cool, right? Because you can't lie about that stuff. So we'll go down here and let's just do items per page. We'll just do 250. So that way we can see them all. We don't have to worry about that Page Nation crap down at the bottom. So here's what we come up with, okay? So you can go through here like Stat Sheep. I have no idea what that is. Said it's a 5-year-old content site, makes $243 per month from subscription and AdSense, runs about 69,000 uniques per month, okay, which is, you know, pretty good. But you got to understand, this is also verified, okay? This is not something the guy just typed in and made up, okay? Because what happens is that whenever Flippa connects with Google Analytics, they actually pull off of the reports from Google. And so they kind of come up with this number because that's the number that's listed with Google, okay? UFO Holic, okay? Making $1,000 per month from AdSense and content ads. 95,000 uniques per month. That's pretty cool, guys. There's your niche right there, UFOs. You know, with everybody's, you know, smartphones and stuff. I mean, you know, everybody's out there filming, you know, UFOs or whatever. I mean, that might be something, you know, that you could get into. I mean, that's actually a pretty good niche. I never even really thought about a website on UFOs. Grocery store nears me. Let's see, real life information, $9. Tech walls. If some of you guys are techie, I mean, check out that website, visit it, see what it looks like, look at the layout, you know, where are their ads, what are they talking about, and so forth. It might be something that you're familiar with and that you can replicate, you know what I'm saying? Sports fan or social fan expert, I'm not sure what that is. Diabetes news, $19 per month from AdSense. I mean, diabetes, that's hard to rank for because you're competing against all the medical websites, especially like Cancer Remedies down here. It's the same thing. Multi-level marketing cloud. What I really try to look for is how much they're making per month. Penny stock list. I probably wouldn't get into that. Giveaway frenzy. Now, giveaway websites are pretty good. Everybody likes free stuff, right? And so if you had a giveaway website, I know there's a lot of CPAs or what is it, cost per action, like Max Bounty and some other ones that you can actually build like a giveaway website or a sweepstakes website. When you sign up for them, then you can actually place banners on your website if you have traffic, and then you get paid anytime somebody well, they don't really sign up for it. Sometimes you can get paid just by letting them submit an email address. I know sometimes they pay 50 cents, sometimes they'll pay up to like $2 just for an email address, and you collect that money. So if you had a high traffic site, I mean, you know, sky's the limit. True sports fans, Rant Buzz. Again, you know, just go through here and see if you find something that might interest you. Or if it doesn't interest you, then find something that's actually making a pretty decent amount of money each and every month, and then see what it's all about. I mean, visit the website, check it out. Another thing to take in consideration is there's going to be new listings like every day or every week. Like, I mean, this is something that if you're trying to get into it and you're new, I'd be checking this thing out like every week, you know, just to try to find out what's new. Because you never know. You know, tomorrow you might find one that's like, bam, that's like right up my alley, you know, making $10,000 per month or something. But a lot of these, the Drama Cool, $1,700 a month, you know, just things like that. And like again, like I said, it's verified. So Best Muslim, $2,600 a month from AdSense. Don't know what that is, but could be of interest to you. And hopefully you kind of get the idea. Here's some big ones down here. Here's the $4,445 per month from e-commerce and AdSense. Business form, reshareable. This one's making $19,280 per month from ad sales and AdSense. So, I mean, these are websites that you just go visit. You just see what it's all about. What are they doing? How can you do it? You know? So, pretty cool stuff, man. But really, that's how I got started. And I had somebody, it was probably, I don't know, 5 years ago or something like that. I read an article somewhere about finding niches off auction websites, because you already know what the traffic's like and what they're making. So I hope this helps. Check it out. Take your time. Do your research. Don't rush into it. If it doesn't look good to you, it doesn't feel good, then just don't do it. So get started, man. I'll see you in the next video.